I'm Tamara Krinsky with the International Documentary Association. We're here at the annual Oscar nominee reception celebrating the best of this year's documentary films. This film broke my heart when I saw it at Sundance last year. Tell me a little bit about the experience of making it.
Well, you know, the journey we began was really fueled by outrage at a government that had left, tens of thousands of people behind in their own city. It really became, thanks to the story of Kimberly and Scott Roberts, it became a story of love and hope and survival, and celebration of human triumph.
Yeah, and a lot of people assume that this is a Hurricane Katrina film, that it's just about Hurricane Katrina. But one of the things I think we learned making it is that Katrina didn't begin when the levees broke, and it didn't end when the city was drained, and people still want to come home. And it's a story about navigating hard times, and a lot of people are connecting with the film these days because everybody's experiencing that.
This story kind of found you guys. You were originally intending to make a sort of different kind of film. Talk to me about that for a minute.
Well, we started really in the immediate aftermath of Katrina, documenting the return of Louisiana National Guard soldiers from Iraq. They've been 10,000 miles away when the levees broke, and we thought that'd be a way to sort of look at what happens when you spend these billions of dollars overseas. It has a real impact on people at home. We sort of, we were casting for characters in the aftermath and just looking for a way to tell the story in a personal way. And Kimberly and Scott Roberts had survived the storm, brought 30 people to safety, and they had a story that they wanted to tell, and they found us, and we connected in a shelter in central Louisiana. I think what we tell young filmmakers who come up and say, how do you do this, how do you do this? Keep your eyes and ears open and forget what you think you know. You got to follow the story.
Kimberly and Scott aren't here tonight because it's Carnival Week in New Orleans. And she is actually the queen, the honorary muse of one of the Mardi Gras parades, and it's happening tomorrow. So they're going to be joining us on the red carpet this Sunday. But for now, they're
tending to other duties.
Yes, they are hometown heroes.
This is a story that hasn't been told, that hasn't been out there, and here it is nominated for an Oscar, which gets it out to the world in a very, very big way. How does that feel for you guys?
Oh my gosh, the film isn't really complete until it has an audience, and we've been working hard for people to see our film. HBO, Sheila and Evans have been giving us a broadcast premiere in April. Zeitgeist Films has taken it out to the theaters, and we're working hard to build that audience. Now, this is only going to help that. So we're very excited about that.
It's such an honor to be nominated with the other filmmakers that we so admire, and to be put out there by masters in documentary film. I mean, we're very moved. We had Al Maisels come to our office last week to interview us for the Oscar broadcast, and it was pretty extraordinary being on the other side of his camera.
And something about a night like tonight is we're honoring the nominees, such as yourselves, but we're also celebrating the documentary community as a whole. Why do you think the doc community is so tight? What makes it so special?
I have to say that I've been nurtured by so many documentary filmmakers who are part of this community. The late Charles Guggenheim, Arthur Dong, Barrett Goodman, Bill Moyers, Michael Moore. We worked with Michael Moore on his two films, Fahrenheit 9/11 and Bowling for Columbine, and it's extraordinary to have that kind of masterclass every day. We've also been supported by the Sundance Institute Documentary Fund, by the Creative Capital Foundation, by Women in Film. It's not easy to make these films. It's not easy to get support for these films. It's not easy to take them out to the theaters, and we have had a lot of angels with us.
Yeah, I mean, you can't make a documentary or a film by yourself, and it takes a village, and that's what's so important about events like this, is it really helps us keep building this community.
Hi, my name is Tia Lessin.
And I'm Carl Deal, and we're the directors of Trouble the Water, and this is the International Documentary Association.